scientists confirm depression isn't chemical. It's just your brain finally being honest about how fucked your life choices are.
Welcome back to the Misinformation Station, where facts are optional. Welcome to the Misinformation Station, your favorite vortex of the strange, the true-ish, and the totally fun. Hit that like, tap subscribe, ring the bell.
Monsters fight, cities die.
Something's in the field. It's not human.
They didn't come in peace.
That's not an animal. That's a god.
In their world, we are prey.
That's bigger than anything.
If you're still here, you're officially part of the squad. We're out here exposing ancient scams and making mythology actually fun. If you're the type of legend who loves learning while laughing, hit that subscribe button right now. We're pushing hard towards 600 subscribers, and every single one of you makes this show bigger, louder, and way more unhinged. Thanks for being here, Truthbenders. To now go smash that subscribe button. Let's get to 600.
Something's living in the walls.
They've been under your feet the whole time. You're
Go tackling.
In a world where size didn't always mean dominance, where the so-called king of dinosaurs had arms smaller than a toddler's, and one massive predator became famous for the wrong reasons, one man dares to stand before the tyrant lizard king, look up at 40 feet of pure ego, and ask the question no paleontologist has ever dared. If you're so scary, why can't you even high-five yourself? He's got the facts. He's got the tiny arms. The one, the only, Alex Truthbender.
What's up, Truthbenders and professional arm day skippers? Welcome back to the Misinfo Station, the only show that roasts extinct animals while teaching you something. I'm your host, Alex Truthbender, and tonight we're talking about the most overrated, overhyped, and underarmed dinosaur in history, Tyrannosaurus Rex. Grab your tiny arms and your emotional support bone, because this episode is part paleontology, part roast session, and 100% proof that being the biggest doesn't mean you're the best. The T-Rex had arms so small, they could barely reach its own mouth. Scientists still argue about what they were even for. Were they for holding on to mates? Pushing itself up? Or were they just decorative? Whatever the reason, this 40-foot murder machine had the arm strength of a toddler trying to open a pickle jar. For a long time, we were told T-Rex was the ultimate apex predator. Turns out there were bigger theropods like Giganotosaurus and Spinosaurus. T-Rex wasn't even the longest or heaviest carnivore. It was basically the guy who showed up late to the party and still got all the credit because it had better marketing. We used to picture T-Rex as a slow, lumbering brute. New research shows it was actually pretty fast, had excellent vision, and could probably outrun most humans. It also might have had feathers when it was young. So the ultimate scary dinosaur was potentially a giant, fast, feathery chicken with anger issues. Pop culture turned it into the undisputed king, but real T-Rex was more like the ultimate big guy with little man syndrome.
You're still tuned to the Misinformation Station. Don't worry, we're not real news, we're better.
Want her eyes glued to your chest? A perfect knot. Silk that gleams. Droopy wiener men's ties. Long, thick, impossible to ignore. Because first impressions hang low. Make every knot count.
Ball Buster. Gives you explosive energy.
Dr. Bend Over, and at Bend Over Chiropractic, we live by one simple motto. Step 1,
bend over.
Step 2, we straighten you out.
Oh, wow.
It feels amazing. Remember, Bend Over, we'll straighten you out.
Dixon Kuntz Logging Company. Experts at hauling wood into tight spaces.
No job too hard, no hole too small.
Ready, set, go!
Whoa, nothing's bouncing!
Yes, first place, baby!
Sack Race Undies keeps your balls in first place. Grab a pair at Sack Race Undies. This cereal looks dangerous.
It literally hisses at me.
Introducing Toxic the breakfast that's legally food.
50 chemicals, iconic.
Bursting with 12 colors of questionable origin and the crunch of a high school science lab.
Need something built big, hard, and fast? QG Erection Construction. We go deep, we stay firm, we finish strong. Every job's a full penetration. Size matters.
You are watching the Misinformation Station, where facts come to die. Like this if you're helping kill them, and subscribe for the funeral.
All right, Arm Day enthusiasts and dinosaur nerds. The prehistoric hotline is open. We've got 3 very special callers with extremely tiny but strong opinions. Let's take them.
Finally, someone acknowledges the struggle. I'm out here being the most famous dinosaur of all time, and all anyone talks about is my arms. Do you know how hard it is to be terrifying when you can't even scratch your own back? I take down Triceratops for breakfast and still get roasted for having baby arms. The disrespect is insane.
So the whole King of the Dinosaurs thing?
I earned that title through sheer violence and good PR. Don't let the arm haters win.
Line 2. We've got Luca Tiny Arms Club Dobson, a guy who relates a little too hard to T-Rex's arm situation. Luca, you're live.
Alex, I feel seen. I've been hitting the gym for years trying to grow these Grover arms, and I still look like I skipped arm day for 66 million years. Every time someone brings up T-Rex, I'm like, same bro. My girlfriend calls me her little apex predator. It's affectionate, I think.
Any advice for fellow tiny-armed legends?
Own it. If T-Rex can be iconic with those arms, so can we. Just don't try to high-five anyone.
Last but never least, on line 3, Dr. Lena Voss, paleontologist and professional dinosaur mythbuster. Doctor, welcome.
Thank you, Alex. T-Rex gets way too much credit. It was an impressive predator, sure, but it wasn't the biggest, fastest, or smartest dinosaur out there. It's the dinosaur equivalent of the guy who peaked in high school. Great at its job, but the rest of the ecosystem was doing just fine without it getting all the glory.
Final verdict on T-Rex?
Impressive, overrated, and deeply insecure about its arms. Classic apex predator behavior.
There you have it, legends. T-Rex, part terrifying predator, part tiny-armed icon, and 100% proof that even the biggest names in history have insecurities. Whether it was the king of the Cretaceous or just the loudest guy in the room with the smallest arms, one thing's clear: never underestimate what a creature can accomplish despite its limitations. Thanks for going prehistoric with me tonight. This is Alex Truthbender, signing off from the Misinfo Station. Stay curious, stay humble, and if you ever feel like your arms are holding you back, just remember, T-Rex did just fine.
Lost in the noise, searching for the signal, you just broke through the clouds. Welcome to the Misinfo Station, where the truth is always in motion.
Ooh, finally lunch. I've been droning around the hive all morning doing absolutely nothing. You know, the usual. Queen's orders. Just exist handsomely. How's the pollen grind treating you, sweetheart?
Oh, fantastic. I've pollinated 47 flowers before 10 a.m., dodged 3 spiders, and still got nectar quotas to hit. Meanwhile, you're out here looking like you swallowed the entire honeycomb section. What's your secret, Dave? Gravity-defying gut.
It's all natural, babe. High-protein royal jelly diet and 0 cardio. They call me the full-service drone. Emphasis on full. You ever get tired of all that hard work?
Tired, honey? If I stopped buzzing, the whole colony collapses. But you just float there like a hairy blimp and call it meditation. Speaking of which, you planning to actually pollinate anything today? Or are you saving your stinger for the after party?
Oh, I pollinate selectively. Quality over quantity. One good flower properly fertilized, and boom, magic. You should try it sometime. Let a drone handle the heavy lifting for once. I promise I'll make it quick. Or slow, your call.
Dave, the last time you pollinated, the flower filed a complaint for lack of coverage. And slow? Please. You'd fall asleep mid-thrust and blame it on post-mating torpor.
Hey, stamina is overrated. It's all about the buzz. One good vibration and the pollen just sticks. You know what they say? Once you go drone, you never go home alone.
Careful, big guy. Keep talking like that, and I might just drag you behind that daisy for a quick lunch meeting. But fair warning, I work fast, and I don't do overtime.
Wait, really? Like right now? Over the flower beds?
Nah. Finish your break, Tubby. Maybe tomorrow, if you lose a few milligrams. Gotta get back to actual work. See you in the hive, handsome.
You tease. One day, Wanda, one day you'll need a little royal jelly in your life.